Hey there guys, welcome back to Basic Bananas TV. Today we're going to share a tip with you on, which it's kind of a productivity tip I guess, but not really. It definitely helps you get more done and to be more fulfilled and to get more out of the things that you do. But it's establishing routines, and what these routines do. Now when I was surfing professionally and when you're in any kind of high level competitive sports, you see that sports people, because they have set periods of time where they have to perform at their peak, and to get into that state where they're going to perform at their peak so that they're not kind of failing and floundering along, what they'll do is they'll have a routine before they need to go and perform. And so there might be something like, definitely in surfing, before going into a competition, into a heat, if you watch any most professional sporting events, the sports person will disappear, or they'll be in the elite athletes area. I know in surfing there'll be a lot which will have their headphones on and they go through a series of stretches, a series of mindset things they might be remembering at home. They might be listening to music which they listen to at home, so that then when they're in Hawaii or France or whatever, they listen to that same music and they go through this routine to get themselves into this peak state. And it works, because otherwise it's all new. So what we want to look at is kind of how this can apply to business owners, how we can take it and move it across into business.
Yeah, and I think it applies to really any human being, because I can't remember where I heard it from, but many years ago somebody was talking about routines and the purpose of having a routine, a morning routine, even maybe somebody has a routine in the middle of the day, an evening routine, and what it really does is it conditions your mind and your brain to get into a certain state. So I'll share with you maybe a morning routine and an evening routine, and I'd love to know from you if you have any routines, or maybe if you don't, try and adopt one. So one of my routines is a morning routine. Now I don't do it exactly that way every single morning, but I definitely have it as one of my things that I would love to do every morning, and most mornings I do it. So I get up early, usually 6 o'clock, 6:30, depending on how late I went to bed. And then I get up, wake up, and I get up, and then I move to a different room, to the living room, and I do a meditation for 10, 15, 20 minutes. So I do meditation. Then after meditation, I usually use my brain, which is in a relaxed state, to write down some ideas. It takes about a minute to write a lot of ideas down, and then after that I quickly plan my day. So I usually get a cup of tea, plan my day, what's happening today, map it out, and then after that I do some sport. So I go surfing or beach running, something outdoors, usually in nature. And that's my routine. So that's something that I do almost every single day, and what it does is it gets me into a certain flow for the day, and I feel like, wow, the day is starting off really nicely, and then the rest of the day it usually comes with a super nice flavor too. So that's a morning routine to get you into a certain flow.
So it could be different obviously for you and for whatever you want to do, but having that structure.
Yeah.
It's
having a bit of a structure. And then you can also do the same in the middle of the day if you want to. I don't have a middle day routine, but you might want to have one, or you maybe already have one. And then you have an evening routine. And for me, the evening routine is a routine to condition my mind to switch off from work and to just relax the brain, and then I have a good night of sleep. So my evening routine is any combination of playing some music and reading a book. And usually I try to turn off my computer and any electronical things at least an hour, maybe 2 hours before sleeping. It doesn't often or always happen, but that's one of my goals. But so usually an evening routine for me is I come home, obviously eat dinner and maybe do a little bit more work, and then I turn off the computer, play some music, read a book, and then sleep. And that's a routine for me. You might have a separate routine, you might watch TV or whatever, that might be a routine for you. So I'd love to know from you, because I'm always learning, of course, and I'm always learning from other people too. What do you do? And maybe I might even adopt one of your things as well. So I'd love to know from you, do you have a routine? And if you do, any time of the day, what is it? What do you do? And if you don't have a routine, so share below if you have one. If you don't have a routine, maybe give it a go and just come up with something that you think that would be useful for you to start a day, maybe finish the day, and let us know how you go. Maybe just do like a 21-day challenge. Say, for 21 days, every single morning I'm going to do this, this, and this. And then let us know how you go with that. I'd love to know.
Awesome.
That's pretty much it.
That's it. So scroll on down, leave us a comment what the routines are that you currently do, why you do them, as well, and we can all learn from one another. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Yeah, see you next time.